Hi and welcome, I'm John and this is Unique War Gaming Terrain. Guys, welcome back. This is a painting video. For all those of you who are new, I try and do one every 7 to 10 days. For the regulars here guys, I feel love, thank you very much. I'll see you in a second. So guys, a few weeks ago I was painting this guy with 3 other Chaos Heroes. I finished them, but I didn't finish this guy. I think there was an hour-long paint change or something like that. So this guy's only got a bit of blue on him and a bit of silver on the helmet and the weapon. Okay, as you can see, it's like faded silver, and the base has been still using dry brush. So I'm going to get him done today. What colours I have in here? And the wonderful wet palette. Let's have a look. So I've moved the camera right up close so I can get such a better picture, but just it's hard to get in with everything else. Okay, so Corn Red, Wazdaka Red, Retributor Gold, Corax White, which came in the Imperial magazine, Sunburst Yellow, which is a very old paint, Nagara Nightshade, no, not Nightshade, Nagara Night, I think that is. This is dark purple. No, wait, there we are. And there's Gen the purple, Emperor's Children's Pink, I think that is, and Lothlorien Blue, and that's polished blue. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to work away, and here we get started. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is get some Retributor Gold, and I'm going to knock the camera. Right, after a little camera knock, I decided to move the camera, so here we go. Retributor Gold, I'm going to go on the shield first of all. Is it done? It's still not coming in focus. There we go. You've got those lovely brushes from the Imperial magazine. I still haven't used them yet. I'm just going to keep using this bad boy until it's gone. And the trim here on his cloak. And that lovely Retributor Gold, or Retributor Armour, sorry, I keep calling it Retributor Gold because it's the colour, but its actual name is Retributor Armour. It's a very good colour. His weapon, his handle and his weapon in the same as well. And the other side of this. The main focal points on this model are the flames and the cloaks. So I need to, I've got an idea, experiment with flames, but right. So now I'm going to go with Corn Red as a base colour. I'm going for the flames. Let's get this on there. and the flames sort of seep off the shield as well. So let's try and get that bit there. Now I'm going for Negref purple, and I'm going to do the cloak, this other part of the cloak, just to darken it down. There's actually a little bit of gold trim there that I've missed. It's not a big issue because I'll come back and do that in a sec. This is the hard part now. Now the reason I've gone with the fire first and then I'm doing the cloak is because the cloak melts into the flower, into the fire. So where I'm wet blending this in, it's, as you can see that? I don't know if you can pick that up. I don't really like that great here. Typical, isn't it? I get the camera angle perfect and then the lighting's not that great. Got to do the flame on the sword, on the spear. Stop, it's not coming out too well, so I'm going to give a bit more under it. Back onto Retributor Gold, or Retributor Armour, sorry. Just a bit of cloak at the bottom that I missed. Hold on, guys. Just adjusting the lighting a little bit. Hopefully that's a bit better. Right. Okay, I come with this Retributor. Here's a little necklace. A bit of trim there. That actually goes up here as well. I didn't realise. That's typical. The camera angle is fantastic, but for me, even for me painting is fantastic, but when I'm looking at the screen now, and the lighting looks really dark. And I do apologise if that is the case. Now I'm going to go polish blue. Here's a little bit of armour in the middle here. Back down the side of him. This little belt. This little thing on the side there. And he also has, so I'm going to do his shoulder as well, because it looks like he's wearing shoulder pads. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to attempt a polished blue dry brush. The horns here. Just try to have a little touch up on the face as well. Now the good thing with this polished blue, it's a very old paint, but the good thing with it is, as it runs off from the blue, it goes metallic-y. So as you can see, you see that or not? Let me get a hand behind there. Yeah, to the face. Right. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to go some Empress Pink. Get all of these tentacles. Now, Empress Pink, I believe, is a layer paint. If I'm wrong, someone let me know. So I can't look at it for a minute, just over there. Right, the flames on the back are almost dry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some of that Sunburst Yellow and a bit of Corex White together. And I'm going to try and just blend it in a little bit. May not be great, but I've never done flames like this before, so let's just give it a go. Yeah, I don't know, I might have messed up a little bit, I think. Not to worry. I'm gonna, I've got Wazdaka Red here to give it a quick dry brush over the top if it does look a bit wanting. Too much Corex White. Sorry, not the camera. I'm going to leave that to dry for a minute and I'll come back to you, because all that's left on this model now is just dry brushing. Now at that stage I'm not too happy with the flames. I might come back and just do a little bit on them, but I've got Wazdaka Red here anyway. I haven't done the flames on the weapon yet, just in case. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this to dry and I'll be back to you in a minute, guys. Now actually, they're starting to dry pretty much all right. What I've done is I took the brush, okay, and I just see it's pulled together. I take a little tap of Wazdaka Red and I just sort of just spread it out a little bit. So it's still drying, but I'm going to crack on with Gently the Purple all across these little bits. I'm going to put that sort of a dry brush edge highlight. Generously the purple, again I think is a layer paint, so it goes on bright and goes off dark. Dulls itself down, sorry. If it's not, someone just chuck a comment below and let me know. I'm in a bit of a tiswas at the moment. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, because this is the side that's doing really well, the light's gone funny on me, I'm going to just try and blend it in here along the edges of the flame, the cloak. It's still kind of backfired on me a little bit. I'm going to go with some Lothlorien blue along this bad boy. Right. Does that come off a bit better? Yeah. Maybe it's me just having the like this under behind it and it's not working properly. I don't know. It's looking pretty tasty. I'm still not too sure about the flames, but you know. I'm going to go with some Corax white, and I'm going to just dry brush it along the edge here, just to give a bit of brightness on the flame. Now bear in mind, the corn red is still wet. It's not too bad. Oops, sorry, I knocked the camera again. He's looking pretty good. Too much paint on the brush. Sorry, look in the camera again. looks fantastic. Right, so here we have him. I think it looks pretty good. The flames look pretty nice. They're still wet. They haven't dried yet, so they might dry a little bit different. But if they do dry a little bit different, all I've got to do is go over it again with a little bit of Corex white. I mean, look, you can see corn red, a little bit of Wazducker red on the end. Sorry, the light's flickering. And then just a little dry brush with that. Let me just turn him around so you can see properly. There he is, there's the front of him. I think that's silver on that. His helmet was done silver, but then I just dry brushed it with the polished blue, which is fantastic. But if you haven't got polished blue, you could use like a blue wash, but just water it down a little bit more. Let's turn him around again. The only thing I didn't do on his shield actually was put a wash onto it. This might be the only thing that needs doing, a little wash on the shield. Opposing camo shade maybe. But it looks fantastic. Anyway guys, short video this week, so if you enjoyed this, please like, share, subscribe, turn on your notifications, and I'll see you next time. Take it easy.